is, what is divine judgment? What is it? What do we understand by divine judgment? Many a times we might look at it that because it is divine, the wrath of God must come upon the camp of your enemies. That God must visit the camp of my enemies. Divine judgment, it is that act of God which is imminent to come upon rational creatures. That is, there is no controversy about it. It must come sooner or later. Judgment comes based on what you have done. It can come as something good or something bad. Judgment can come based on what you have done for the Lord. The blood can say, my son, my daughter, you deserve a reward. Divine judgment brings retributive justice, which is the judgment system of the heavens. Whatsoever a man soweth, the Bible said, he will reap. He said, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest will never cease. That is to tell you, whether good or bad, you will reap. If you desire judgment upon your enemies this season, do not disobey the rules and the regulations of God. The precept and the judgment of God, do not disobey them. Your ability to strive towards mastery distinguishes you for they that do not even try. No one can say that he is just and righteous. No one can say he or she is without sin, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. There is an advocate whose blood washes. He intercedes for us day and night. That is why the wrath of the Father was not kindled against humanity. It doesn't take God anything to destroy anything. It doesn't take him to recreate. But that once and for all sacrifice that he has released is the reason why we are still here today. And the bottom line of it all is, because you as a righteous one is still alive, the wicked are enjoying your grace. For the sake of the elect, the days shall be shortened. It is because of you that he cannot destroy the world anymore. Else he would have wiped everything out. How can judgment be validated? The competence of the judge validates judgment. How competent is God? His judgments are true. He is not biased. We know God is not a respecter of man. So he cannot favor you sinner, me a sinner, and punish the righteous. The competence of God makes his divine judgment valid. A judgment is valid when the decision taken or reached is right and just. Peter, Paul, they were not guilty of anything, but they were thrown into the prison because men judged them. Their hearts are corrupt. The Bible said, it says some sell people to buy slippers. The heart of man is desperately wicked. Desperate there means a man can go to any length to satisfy his longing, his urge, his want, and his need, irrespective of who gets hurt. We must never allow our life to trample upon others, because the essence why we are living is not because of you, it's for the sake of others. Christ lived his life as an example to people. He said, you be my disciple. As a disciple of God, you live like him. Why did he live? He took to meet the needs of men.